welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra and today I want to work on this big frog mold. As you can see, I do have some resin I poured down in there. It's been in there for about a day. I think I did it yesterday. I'm not sure. I also have some of this UV DTF wrap. It was 3 dragonflies on a sheet and I cut it down. I have a couple more dragonflies here just in case. Not sure if I'm going to use it. I have some eyes here. They are 12 millimeter and I had already done the line on the back so I'll know what direction so my frog's not cockeyed. I have some fairy lights here that I may or may not use. I have some of the silver chunky glitter that I may use. Not sure. And I also have some pearls here. Now all these are table scatter from Hobby Lobby and I get it half off. I believe these are 10 millimeter. And what I do is I get a plastic cup and I get the color of alcohol ink that I want to use. This is some of them that I have. And this is Amethyst by Ranger, Tim Holtz. That's a Tim Holtz color. And all you do is, I get about 20 of those little pearls. They don't have any holes or anything like that on them. And you drop them in your cup and you add like 4 or 5 drops, or depending on how dark you want your pearls. And then you just shake it up and then you dump it out on some dry paper towel and let them dry for a couple hours and you have yourself custom colors, any color you want. I think the Let's Resin brand would work the same way. Not sure. This video will be part of the Froggy Friday collaboration, so I will see if I can get a link and place it in the description box. I also have a link to everything that I'm using in the description box, so be sure to check that out. What I want to do is I want to pull this out. I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to find out together. I want to demold this resin. And mental note, this is the top, this is the bottom. Goes in like that. And what I want to do, we'll set this aside for right now. You probably hear my air purifier going in the background. I need that. So I want to stick this to this. So let's see if we can do that. I want to make sure I don't have any fingerprints because I did touch this a little bit. Just looking in the light. No, I don't. So let's see. I've never used these before. I see Sally from All Aboard. I'll have her channel here. I see her using these a lot. So I thought I would give it a try. And I believe I got this idea of taking the resin out of the frog from, I can never remember their channels. I'll have her channel posted up here too. So what I want to do is I want to stick this like this. And I'm going to stick it down really good. And the parts that don't want to stick down, I think I'm going to cut. Because we do that with vinyl. Just a fine little cut. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. We'll get it down. Let's see how that worked. I don't know. Let's see if I can get this pulled back without pulling off any of the wonderful decal. It's just going to rip right off. I would take off my gloves, but I don't want to leave fingerprints on this. So just bear with me. I don't know if cutting that was such a brilliant idea. No, I lost a flower. Put it back. Put it back. Okay, this one I'm going to lose. That can't be helped because it's hanging off the edge. As long as I don't lose my dragonfly, right? Okay, good. I want to cut this off like so. Cut this off like so. Make sure I get it off me. You don't want it sticking. It's like vinyl from when you do vinyl. You want to make sure you get all the little pieces up so you don't find any floating in your projects. Okay, so this is what I have. I'm going to burnish this down where I have some creases. I don't want the creases. That's what I have. I was going to use a couple of these other little dragonflies, but I think I have enough. I think that's going to be more than enough. Yeah, we're just going to go with that. Okay. Okay, let's see. This I did, just if anybody wants to do this, this is just under 2 ounces of resin that I poured in here, and I did have it propped up so that the resin didn't fall down into the face, into the eyes and that. So hopefully it doesn't get too messy. Let me get some wipes with some isopropyl alcohol on them, just in case. All right, now we're ready. Because what I want to do, I did not run my resin through my vacuum chamber, but I did heat up part A in a warm water bath. So what I want to do is I'm going to put some resin in the frog, like so. I have 4 ounces mixed up. I don't know if I already said that. Now what I want to do is I want to take some of this resin and I want to coat this like so. Hopefully I'm in frame. Do it over the froggy. Just want to coat that whole decal. I'm going to do it over here, over the cup. Hopefully I'm in frame still. This will hopefully eliminate a lot of the bubbles. Hopefully this doesn't sink to the bottom of the and rest on the mold itself. I just know I want to get a nice coating on there. Anybody who knows me or has been watching my videos for any length of time knows I don't like getting messy. Okay, and I am getting messy, but that can't be helped, can't be avoided. Not right now. All right, I think that should be good. I'm going to turn this over and try not to drop it. I have to hold on to it somehow. Let it go. And dry off my hands as best I can. Get this resin off my hands so I don't inadvertently touch stuff in my room. Get my room full of sticky resin. All right, let's see what we're playing with here. I'm going to pour the rest of this, not all of it. I want to cover it. I'm going to move it around the best I can to see if, make sure I don't got no bubble trapped underneath there. This is one of those cross your fingers and hope kind of deals here. Let's see, I'm going to put some more resin. Just keep adding resin, I guess. I want to seal those eyes. Seal them eyes. And I am not going to turn on my heat mat. I'm going to leave this alone. Leave it alone. At least, no, I'm going to leave it alone. I will be back in a couple hours to pour the next layer of resin. It's getting up there. So I want the resin to come up. So we're just going to go clear. And then we'll put the lights in and we'll go from there. So fingers crossed that this doesn't trap 1,000,001 bubbles. The potential is there. So I will see you shortly. Okay, this is cured enough. It's been a couple hours. I see a bubble. Let's see if I can get rid of that bubble. It's not completely set yet. So we'll see. I just seen it just as I was looking towards the light that way, and I could see it reflecting. So I have 6 ounces already in this. I'm mixing up another 4 ounces. We'll see how far this 4 ounces takes us. I'm just finishing up mixing it. Should be good. Let me just make sure. I already mixed it for 4 minutes, but I don't know. I want to make sure I got the sides and the bottom. You want to make sure you scrape the sides and the bottom of your cup. I did not run this through my vacuum chamber, but I did heat up part A in a warm water bath. We'll set that down right there. And hopefully we can get this in there. This, if it goes up high enough, this will be the layer I put the lights in. I might have to, see, I just don't want it coming up too far up on the body. I do want some of the legs with the clear in it, just a bit. I'm thinking I can come up a little bit higher. I'll mix up 2 more ounces and I'll be right back. Okay, I mixed up another 3 ounces. If I'm not mistaken, this mold holds 16 ounces of resin. Comes out to be about 2 cups. This will be 13. I'm going to also hit this with my heat gun. I don't want to spritz it with alcohol. because my little toes, my little pearls that I used are alcohol ink, and if I spritz it with isopropyl alcohol, these will end up running. I'll have purple running through this. So I'm going to hit this with my heat gun to pop any bubbles. I will not be turning on my heat mat, but I will be back in about an hour, and I'll check it, and I'll let you know how much time I wait before we add the fairy lights. So that will be our next step. I will see you shortly. Okay, this is cured enough. It's tacky. It's not cured solid. It's been about, I don't know, an hour and 20 minutes. I have my lights here wrapped on a paintbrush. Just my way of being able to control these a little better. Just make sure they work. Pull that out. And they work. Okay. So, I'm just going to pull the coil out a little bit. We don't need it that tight. I want to stretch these lights out just a bit. This just gives me control of these lights instead of having this wire go every which way. All right, I want to, let's start up here. And we're gonna bring it through here. Did I wait too long? Oh, some of this cured faster than the others. So I'm gonna smush these lights. I'm gonna lay them down like so. This resin cured faster than I expected, but it's not cured in the little feet. It's not cured there. It's okay. We can work this. We can work it out. Okay, we're gonna bring it around. Bring it around. And bring it down here. My fingers just went in it. Ugh. It's okay. See, some areas, depending on the depth, is going to be cured more than other spots. Like here, it's pretty solid. In the feet, or the legs, it's not because it's thinner. That's just the nature of the beast when it comes to working with resin. I don't want to stick my fingers in this. I don't want to ruin it. Glad I didn't fill it all the way up. I do have my resin mixed and poured, or poured and mixed, I should say. That's going to go there. And this, I want like here. So let me get some, that may have waited just a tad bit too long. So, okay, so I'm going to open up my glitter. And I'm going to put my mixing paddle right here for right now. And this has got different sizes of glitter. It's got fine and chunky. I've got 4 ounces. I'm going to put 4 scoops and see how that looks. I have to add more, I will. Let's get this mixed. I don't want a paste. I want glitter. I think that looks good. Well, let me get it mixed in. It's one thing about using a clear cup, you can see where the mixture that mixed all the way. My hands are so sticky, my gloves. I want this down in there. Oh, there. Did it. Okay. So let's start pouring. Hopefully 4 ounces is enough. It should be. Okay, I see these lights being stupid. I'll have to come in and bury them after this start tacks up a little bit better. Okay, that looks about all I can do. And I'll probably come in and where I see the wires poking up, I'll probably come in and push it down. Like right here, I waited way too long for this resin to set up. So I'm going to have to come in and poke those down. I'll give it about 15 minutes and then I'll come in and, yeah, because I shouldn't be doing that right now. So looks like that is the main spot right here where the lights want to do stupid stuff. But I'll get it down in there. As soon as it gels up, I will pop it down in there. And same here. I might end up mixing up another ounce or so of resin. And I'll pour that in off camera and I will see you for the demold. Okay, it is cured. It is the next day. Let's see what we have. I did let this cure through because I didn't want to take the chance to break off his little toes. I did not turn on my heat mat. I just let it do its thing overnight. It's like early evening here now. So it's been, since I poured this, about 18 hours. Don't want to break that off. It's the first time I'm unmolding this, so I see I have over, oh, it's not completely cured there. I did come in late, early last night actually, and topped off these toes a little bit because the lights were sticking through. Which one was it sticking? It was popping up in here. So I took one of my pieces of silicone. I just laid it on there. There we go. All right. Let's see if the eyes are in right. There's so many things that could go wrong with these. The eyes could end up cockeyed. Just trying to get that out. Okay. The eyes could end up cockeyed. You can break off a toe. You can get a big bubble. Just want to pull that off. Put your molds back. Mold is beautiful. All right. The eyes look good. Okay. Little toes look good. They're still sticky. They need to be cured with the UV light. I didn't cure them long enough. We will take care of that. I'm so nervous. Ready? Oh, he's beautiful. Oh, he's gorgeous. There's no big bubble here. I was expecting a really big bubble there. Don't want to touch his toes. They're kind of sticky still. But that's easy fix. Look at him. Isn't he gorgeous? Oh, let me get some black. There he is. Let's turn him on. He does light up. Did I get any lights on his body? One. They're all on his legs. Let me see. Let me turn off some lights. I still have one light on behind me. Isn't he gorgeous? Oh, he's beautiful. I love him. I just love him. Oh, wow. He's gorgeous. His eyes are perfect. Oh, he's beautiful. Let me turn my lights back on. Oh, he's gorgeous. Let me know what you think. Do you like him? I like him a lot. He turned out beautiful. I'm going to have to touch up the toes a little bit. That's nothing. I just got to hit it with my heat lamp. I will have a petting him like he's so pretty. But yeah, I really like him. Like him a lot. I was really struggling to get the lights to stay down here for some reason. So, but I did manage. So, there he is in all his glory. Let me know if you like this by giving me a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see me do with this mold. I have some ideas, but you guys can also give me some really good ideas. I trimmed up his little feet and I cured him more under the lamp, but he is looking beautiful. I just love how he turned out. I hope you like him. Let me know in the comments and give me a thumbs up if you like them. And remember, this is going to be part of the Froggy Friday collaboration, and I will try to have links in the description box, so check that out. Until the meantime, well, until the next time, you guys have a great day and God bless. Bye.